Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to quickly share, should I call it instruction of all my experience lately, and it's also to motivate and encourage every one of us. What I've realized is that many a times we look at the things we do not have and we want to have them, and we have forgotten that God has given us all that pertains to life and godliness. So this is just to encourage us to look within. Let's stop looking at, oh, this one has bought a car, he has a house now, I can also get my own. No, and let's stop also looking at trends. This one is doing this, or maybe I should go into this. Everything that we will ever need for life, for greatness, is within us. I know it might sound somehow, but that's just the truth. We should prioritize spending time with God. Yes, we may not see it the first day, but I tell you, when we prioritize spending time with God, especially in the early hours of the morning, it is priceless. How reading scriptures, how you may say, how can reading scriptures make me great? But it's just the truth. Forget about ministry, being a criteria for ministry. In fact, for life is a criteria for life. Most of the ideas I have or have executed are things that I've gotten from the place of fellowship with God. That's just the truth. There is greatness within us, and it can only be found in God. That is the truth. What will make us stand out, what will make us unique, is in God, and we can only find it when we spend time with God. We may not find it in the first day, the second day. It may even take us years, but the truth is, one day you will hear a formula that God will give you that will change your life around within a second. That's the truth. And the truth also, the moment we start looking within, it will also help us to stop comparing our lives with others and start valuing our lives more. When we start spending time with God and prioritizing Him in our life, understanding that He's our source, the truth is, we will stop comparing our lives with others and we will start valuing ourselves. The truth is going to boost your confidence like never before. If you have not been practicing it, just practice it. It will boost your confidence in yourself, knowing that you are different from every other person. You are unique, and you were specially, wonderfully made by God. There is something different, that is in you that the world needs. And you cannot do it with your own power, with your own idea, creativity, wisdom. No. Our greatness, what will make us stand out, is in God, and that's the truth. Some of the instructions, like I said, I have received that has changed my life is the instructions I have received in the place of fellowship. Just spend the time with God. You start receiving the ideas, things that you don't know, things that may be awkward. I remember when Apostle Jasema said, when God told him to be distributing his audio messages online, like he was like, who listens to audio messages? But that simple instruction was what skyrocketed their ministry. People started listening to them all over the world. So most of the times, the strategy we need is not even in people. It will not come from people. The greatest strategy we will ever need for greatness for life is in God. That's the truth. And please, yes, we may not get it instantly. I also want to encourage us to be patient. Look within and stop looking outside. Stop looking at what you don't have. Look within, dig within. You will surely see gold. Like, start digging now. Start looking within. Start looking at your source. Start spending time with Him. Start building Him. The truth is, you will find gold at the end of it. That is the truth. Gold is not in what you don't have. It is in what you have. Your uniqueness is not in what you don't have. It is what you have. You know, Adam and Eve, one of the things that made them fall was the fact that they looked at what they do not have. And Satan, that was the trick that Satan used for them. Did God really say that, when you eat this food, do you think that you will die? He said, no, you will not die. And they said, okay, since you will not die. But they had plenty trees, just one tree that they did not have. That was what their eyes was for. So let's stop looking outside. Let's stop looking at what we don't have and look within. We have no idea the great treasures that is in us, the great potentials that is in us, that can only be refined in the place of fellowship, in the place of spending time with God. Yes, it may take time, but you will be amazed